Hey guys, how's it going? I want to talk about car insurance today, specifically full coverage versus liability coverage. That's a weird place to park. I wonder if he has full coverage insurance. He's going to get hit by somebody. Anyways, if you have full coverage insurance, that means that your car is fully covered if you run into somebody or if somebody runs into you, to put it in basic terms. And if you have liability only coverage, that means that you are covered if you hit somebody else, but you're not covered if you damage your own car. That's on you. So there's a lot of reasons why you would want to have full coverage, and sometimes you are required to have full coverage. If you have a loan or a finance on your car, or if your car is a lease, if you have a newer, more expensive car that you have financed, you need to have full coverage insurance on that. The bank will require you to have that. If you have a older car like this 2012 Toyota Camry that I bought in cash and have the title for, I am allowed to do what I want. I could choose to have full coverage insurance, and I can choose to have liability coverage. So what did I do for this car? Well, I chose to have liability only coverage, and that's because I bought this car for $2,000. But this car is not very valuable, right? It has 220,000 miles on it. It's, pretty worn out. It's just not worth it to me, right? If someone were to, total this car, I'd honestly probably get paid out by the other person's insurance more than I would just selling the thing. It's not, really worth a whole lot trade-in value. I mean, I had a couple of dealerships say that they'd give me $500 for this car. So, it's not worth that kind of full coverage insurance. So, in my opinion, if you have a car that you are going to end up paying the value of the car in a year with full coverage insurance, it's not worth it. Just pay yourself. You could totally just set aside $100 a month, put it in a little savings account, or $200 a month, whatever, and just save that money and replace your car if something ever happened to you, right? That would be the smart financial thing to do. So for this car, a $2,000 car, the car insurance would probably cost more than I paid for the car within a year, and if not 2 years. If you're paying $2,000 or $200 a month for full coverage, it's like, bro, that's $2,000 a year. That's not worth it. That's a situation where you would get liability coverage. Right now for this car, I have liability coverage at about $49 a month, which I'm in California. I'm a young guy. That's probably the best I'm gonna get, because you are obviously required to have car insurance, and you should have car insurance, because lots of cars like that Mercedes right there, that's like almost $100,000 Mercedes SUV. I don't want to hit that guy and have to pay for someone's expensive car, or God forbid you cause a multiple car accident and someone's injured. It's like you need to have car insurance, right? That's just something that, unless you're a multi-millionaire and you can prove that you're financially responsible enough that you don't need to have car insurance, you can pay for a huge accident out of pocket. I think some super wealthy people don't have to have it because they can fill out a form that says that they're worth so much money that they could just pay anything that happens. But for normal people, right, for us day-to-day people, we need to have car insurance. Having liability coverage is great because it's way cheaper, and because obviously your insurance is like, well, we don't have to pay for your car, so it doesn't really matter what it is. You can go about your day not paying that much for car insurance. But this isn't the only car that I have on my policy. I also have a 2022 Tesla Model 3, kind of like that one right there. And that car I do have full coverage insurance on, and it's around $300 a month for that car. Again, in California, our insurance has gotten really crazy in the last couple of years with all of our wildfires and stuff like that. So insurance has gotten more expensive. When I first got the car, it was like about $220 a month, but in the last couple of years, it's just gotten crazy. So that is a car that I do have full coverage insurance on, because it is still probably worth like $15,000 to $20,000, and I'm not gonna pay $15,000 to $20,000 in car insurance in 1 year for that. And that's kind of the ballpark range I'm thinking, is like, if you are gonna pay the value of your car within 1 to 2 years of your car insurance, you should just have liability, and it's not worth it. I bought that car brand new, right? It was a $50,000 car. I don't want to have to just eat the cost of a $50,000 car if I have only liability on that car. So I have had full coverage insurance on it the whole time. I've never totaled it. It's been 4 years. I've had 85,000 miles on that car with no issues. So do I kind of feel like I've wasted my money? A little bit, yeah. I mean, it kind of sucks that I've just blown all that money away on that car, and I'm probably never going to see the benefit of it. But, God forbid, something does happen, You don't want to be left holding the bag without your car insurance. You also got to take into account your personal financial situation, right? If you're really struggling for money right now, you might want to be going into liability, but that is a risk. Like I said, if you total your car, you're on your own. So you need to really think to yourself, can I afford to have this car just disappear and be a net loss for me? Am I going to be okay? Or do I really need that financial payout? The other thing is, if you make a claim on your insurance, your rates will go up, especially if you do it more than once. I had a friend, he was unfortunately went through several car accidents in his late teenage years and early 20s, and he had a 20-year-old Lexus, and they wanted like $7,000 a year for his car insurance for full coverage on his like $10,000 car. So he was like, as much as I'd love to have full coverage on this car, it doesn't make sense to have full coverage for that car. So he dropped it down to liability coverage, and it saved him a lot of money. And if you're an accident-prone person, just know that you're gonna spend money on that if you get in a car accident. Now, you can, if you get into an accident by yourself and it's just your own car, you can choose to not go through insurance. If you scrape your car, or even if you total a car and you just don't want to deal with it, you can do that. I got into a car accident when I was a teenager in a 4Runner, and the car was totaled, and I inherited that car, and it was 20 years old. It wasn't worth getting a $3,000 insurance payout for that car. So I just ate the cost and parted it out, and that never went on my driving record because I never made a claim on it. And that car technically had a clean title when I sold it to the next guy who said he was going to turn it into a car trailer. Because that's how totaling cars works. It's an insurance term more than anything else. So if you don't go through insurance, the car technically isn't totaled, even if it is a totaled car. So those are my thoughts on car insurance. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you believe that having full coverage is worth it on any car regardless, or if you think insurance is a scam, or if you think it's, varies by situations. Let me know what you think. I really want to hear your opinions in the comments. I love reading them, and the comments kind of form what I make my next videos on, because I love getting ideas from you guys. So yeah, please subscribe if you like this content. I want to make more. So yeah, thanks guys. Talk to you later.